Hey guys! Coming to you with some Dream Daddy. Daddy. Dream Daddy. You know, I figured what could be better tonight, a night when I know a lot of people are going to be super stressed out, than playing like the most wholesome and like cozy game available. Just double checking my live. Yep, okay, I am live. I'm just gonna get chat up on my Hey! Hi Rebecca! Questionably wholesome. It is wholesome. It's a very sweet game. If you've never seen it before, basically what it is, it's a dating simulator. Where you play a widowed dad, who's moving with his nearly college-age daughter to a new area of town and finding a whole bunch of other dads to make friends with and possibly date. It's very sweet, actually. So that's kind of the one I thought might be good for tonight. By the way, let me know if the audio is too loud, too soft, that sort of thing. Also, I will apologize in advance. We're currently having a windstorm here. So, there's always the chance that my power will go out. Great timing. You might also hear a loud banging. I haven't heard it yet tonight, knock on wood. That was me knocking on wood. Because, basically, I'm on the 8th floor of an apartment building. And, like, my balcony is basically the railing on my balcony is a big sheet of metal, which is like built into the walls on two sides, and then at the bottom there are 5 spots where it's sort of like connected to the concrete pad that is the floor of my balcony. One of those spots has come loose. So what happens when there's a strong wind is that it tends to act as a sail. The gust of wind will pull it away from the concrete, and then when the gust fades, it will slam back into the concrete. Imagine a sound like someone hitting a dumpster with a hammer. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I mean, there's 5 spots where it anchors on the base, plus the 2 spots where it's basically like built into the concrete walls. So like it's okay right now. It's not like a safety issue right now, because the other 4 anchors are fine, last I checked. It's just annoying as fuck when it gets really windy. I emailed them about it a while ago, but that was right like 10 days before, unbeknownst to me at the time, ownership of my building got transferred to another company. So I probably need to email them again. So apologizing in advance right now if you hear that bang. Like I said, I have not heard it yet. Knock on wood. Okay, so let's date some dads, man. By the way, this game was it was produced by the Game Grumps, which are a group of streamers that people may have heard of. You can find streams of them playing this game. They've just started playing it because, as you just saw on that last screen, they have released the Dad Rector's Cut. That is not the last dad pun. So let's start a new game. They have dad tips. Always check the card reader ATMs before you swipe. Dad. Dad, wake up! I am doing all the voices, by the way. Or, well, you know. Wake up, pretend to be dead, or 5 more minutes. How about pretend to be dead? I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Amanda's so cute. I love her little expressions. And her little panda. Manda Panda. Eat plenty of carbs the night before a big game.
Build that dad.
Yes. Okay, so we get to build that dad. As I expressed in a Google Hangout with a bunch of other people today, I have every intention of basically building Liam O'Brien from Critical Role, because he is the dadliest dad. But, actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to let people know I'm streaming once Hangouts opens. Okay, meanwhile, while I wait for that to load, here we go. Okay, so let's see. What options do we have for bodies? Those two basically. Athletic tank bod, thick tank bod, or slim tank bod. And we have slim binder bod. Okay. So we have sweater dad! Yeah, okay, so we can have trans dad. Thick binder bod, athletic binder bod. Let's go with athletic binder bod, actually. And let's see. Melanin content. Liam is pretty pale. Not that pale. Maybe like there. Okay. And then hair. No hair. Hair. No hair. Hair. Let's go with hairy. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay, so diamond head. Nope. Come on. Okay. Whoops. I'm still figuring out the controls here. Heart head. Oval head. Round head. Chin head. Triangle head. Square head. Let me think. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. This one isn't really made for that. I'm using my Steam controller. It's not entirely made for it. Let's see. Actually, here, I'm going to bring up a picture of Monsieur O'Brien. No, not Liam Neeson. Let's see. He's got a fairly, like, pointed chin. So, like, maybe diamond head. What about oval head? Maybe that might work, actually. Hey! Candy the Cane. I am gonna make a guess of who that is. Carly? I am terrible at remembering people's screen names. Please let me know your Twitter name or Ravelry name. Because I have always been complete shit at being able to tell. Triangle head. Square head. Let me see. Scroll through. Not quite as sharp as triangle. I think we'll go with... we'll go with diamond head. And shadow. I think we might need shadow. Which remind back. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, let's go with shadow. With a scruffy Liam. Okay, hair. Nope. There we go. Okay, well, let's not do the blonde. Boop, here we go. And I think I did see I have watched a playthrough of, sorry, I got hair in my face. I have watched another playthrough, and there is, like, yep, there it is. Boop. I'd say that's pretty good. Let's see. But you see, Space Warrior hair, slick hair, quiff hair, shoulder length hair. That's if I was doing the Matthew Mercer version. Natural hair, balding hair, flat top hair, cornrows, Caesar hair, cropped hair, Danny hair, and Aaron hair. Two guys from the Games Grumps. They have the man bun. But yeah, we're doing Ultimate Dad, swoopy hair, eyes. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll through some of these options just because they're hilarious. When you actually like, yes, it is perfect Liam hair, isn't it? Of course, Aaron and Danny hair are the first choices. Let's see. Oh, that kind of. I suddenly like, oh my god, yeah, that kind of looks like Liam right there. Is there anything else? Does that kind of, no. Nah. Hooded eyes, nah. So he looks sort of like sleepy. You can also give them snake eyes. If, you know, you wanted to do like Geralt from The Witcher, which could get interesting. Upturned eyes. Space Warrior eyes. You can get real fun with some of the salty eyes. I think that one, probably. Or hard eyes. No. We're gonna go with downturned eyes. I have no idea what color Liam's eyes are, so we'll go with this really nice blue. Noses. Let me think. I think that one kind of works. Button nose. Greek nose. Hawk nose. That one's very sharp. Wide nose. Sun nose. Rumpole nose. That kind of works too. Roman nose. And a button nose kind of works. If anyone else has other opinions, just let me know. And just a sec. I should have turned off my Hangouts notifications before I did this. It's coming up on my screen. It's probably not coming up. Shouldn't be coming up in yours. Let's see. Mouths. That's kind of good. Damn, those are some lips, man. Kitty mouth? I think that kind of works, actually. Salty mouth. I kind of like that one, actually. You know, not quite. Well, actually, I didn't need to worry about the lip color on this one, because you can't actually see the lips. By the way, I'm probably going to skip ahead to do stuff, but, you know, again, if you have opinions about my choices, or about the, here, let's try those the same color as the hair. There we go. But yeah, if you have alternates to suggest, because I think you guys might be a little bit behind me, just let me know. Actually, that, short brows, bushy brows is a bit much. Danny brows. High arch is maybe a bit much. Round brows. Straight brows. Kind of like those ones. That one, slim brows. Works too. What's that one again? Soft brows. Actually, yeah, no, that one. Soft brows works. Facial hair, I think we've already got it covered with the scruff, but out of curiosity, let's just see this in, you can also do fun colors. Creepy stash facial hair. That actually works really well, because when I see dudes with that kind of mustache, it's like this really thin, like, mustaches. Perfectly shaved mustaches. It's like, yeah, that does look kind of creepy. Handlebar. Full beard. That would be the Travis McElroy. Yeah, I think we'll go with no facial hair. We got that nice scruff shadow going. Glasses. We need vintage glasses in black. Yep. Again, for the lulz, here's the other options. The Harry Potter. Those are kind of cute. Nah. Those are kind of cute too. But yeah, vintage glasses. Okay, I'm gonna skip through faster through the rest of this stuff. Piercings. Maybe I'll just give him like... I have no idea if he has a piercing, but let's just do one little stud in the ear. And clothing. Oh, I don't see any sweaters. Boo. Oh, hello. Aaron clothes. Danny clothes. Maple Bay tea. Flower tea. Egg nips. Egg nips. Badass. Comme de pere. Sagan is number one. I might pick one. Oh, hello. Kitten suit. Tommy Banana suit. Party suit. Navy suit. Anybody have opinions on clothing? I'm disappointed they don't have a sweater. Because, I mean, this is Sweater Dad. Sweater Dad needs a sweater. But I guess I kind of like the Sagan. His number one t-shirt. It's not a Liam thing, but speaking of which, I should say, for this, I am wearing my plaidest of plaid t-shirts and my comfiest of comfy pants. I figured that, you know, kind of fit. Okay. Last chance before I lock it in. I have no idea what kind of lag there is. Actually, here, I can probably check. Okay, looks like you're on the same screen I am. So, yep, I'm gonna lock it in. Boop. There we go. I'm not actually gonna name him Liam, because that might be a little weird. Let's do... I'll do Caleb. The first name and last name. Oh shit, what's Vex and Vax's last name? Starts with a V, but no one ever uses it. Vesser? V-E-S-S-A-R? Like that? I think. I think that's it. I'm not gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's one of the things. See, no one ever uses their last name. It's always just Vixalia and Vaxeldon. Okay, it looks like my chat got a little weird. Let me just see. For some reason, I got kicked to the chat room. Okay, whatevs. Okay, so I'm locking it in.
Name that dad.
Like I said, I think Vesser is their last name, so I will say that's it.
Be that dad.
Good tire pressure is acceptable. Essential to optimal mileage. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Oh, what's the no for, Rebecca? If it's for one of my choices, it is too bad.
Alright.
Maybe it's for the lack of sweaters. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and begin looking through it. Aww. Baby Amanda! That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Visorin. No, because it's Allura Visorin. I know Alluras. I had to look that up. For reasons. Fuck it. Now, okay, I'm Googling this now. Okay, shit, you're right. Yes. Thanks. For a second, they were like, no, shit. Did I spell it right? God damn it. Why are you being so slow? Okay. Anyway, that's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh, we get to pick gender of spouse. Only way your father and I, or only way your mother and I. Let me go with father, actually. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh, look at that little costume. Oh my god. Oh, and one parent in a knight costume. A paladin and a dragon. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
Huh?
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh.
Oh.
Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave?
Oh no.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Nah.
I love sticking her tongue out. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid.
Huh.
The ska... The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Oh my god. Your sister had a kid who, at Halloween, who was a zombie skeleton ballerina princess? That is amazing. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. By the way, whenever there's, like, an option to do something here, like to pick a dialogue option, you know, let me know if you have a preference. There are some, like I said, I have watched part of a Let's Play for this, so I can see what the game was like, you know, decide if I wanted to buy it. So there's a few things where I know, like, I know there's a couple things to do or not to do, and I know there's a couple answers that are the optimal answers for different people. But So I might not go with everything you say, but like when I can, or when I don't know, or when I think that might be the right answer, I will go with that. Tried to steal the puppers. Tried to steal people's pets.
Oh.
No, Dad, that was Emma S. Good Lord, so many Emmas. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her.
Oh.
I also miss my hamster. Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to MR later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yeah.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Dad.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging.
Ah.
Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Aww. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I love you, Amanda. Aww. I finally decide to break the silence. Oh, another choice. This was the day you were born. This is the day we adopted you. Adopted, I think. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Aww. Getting kind of squishy. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Oh.
She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. I know, right? So sad. You're right. That's what I mean by this game is really sweet. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window playing... We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Huh?
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will ever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get into the car. I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Aww. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, 2-car garage, or multiple places to sleep. Any preferences? While I take a drink. Sleep. Multiple places to sleep. Unanimous. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Huh?
Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Huh.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Oh.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior... Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install a washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice farm, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Okay. Decision time. This is one of those parts where I know one of the things, i.e. do not pick need to unpack first. I don't know if it gives you the option later to go do this stuff, but I know, like, doing the last 2 things is when you start meeting dads. Again, coffee or dogs in the park. Spoiler alert, we can do both. It's never too early for an ice cream sandwich. Yes! I mean, it's dairy. It's kind of like the milk you'd stick in your cereal. Or put in your coffee. So, coffee or dogs? Again, I'm not sure how far behind you guys are. Okay, I think you just got to the screen. Well, I know what your vote is. That's 1 vote for dogs. I think we'll do dogs. Puppers! You know it. Thanks for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to the park around the corner. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied round its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Oh, look at the puppy. Look at this wee little puppy. Hello. Did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Let's ask if it threw this thing at my head. Bark! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart me upon me your wisdom, tiny dog, or pet the dog. Oof, sorry, just a sec. Oh, I just got a haircut before this. So I think some of the little bits of hair are prickling my neck. How about impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Impart wisdom! Woof woof! How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Yes, we need doggy wisdom. Of course, doggy wisdom would be like, lick your balls anytime you have a chance. Also sleep anytime you have the chance. How about, how did you know? Same with, I said that just before I saw your reaction, Rebecca. Barf! My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. Hello. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. While you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads, it's a new technique, or I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Let's do that one. You caught me off guard, though, in this round. Not again. Not ever again. We got eggplant emojis for that one. I wonder if that's a good thing. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I am not sure what you're putting in. It's not coming through, Rebecca. It's just symbols. Though I'm assuming it's probably eggplant emojis. I'm Caleb, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Oh, it's a heart emoji. Okay. It just comes in as like /LT/semicolon 3 on mine. At least on the dashboard chat that I have here. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian just gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's been reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Aw, Daisy's cute. I love her freckles. Also, Daisy, it me. Maybe not Brothers Karamazov, but yeah. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster.
Huh?
Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Caleb's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. Okay. Yeah, each dad has at least like one mini game that's part of their. Let's go with brag first. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations! Brian loses 10 HP. Yes! Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Damn it. Item. Grade card, band-aid, child art, spelling bee photo. Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Aww. By the way, again, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Awesome. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. How do they not have a computer lab? You lose 10 HP. Okay, so we're at 75. Brian is at 60. We also have the grade card, band-aid, and spelling bee photo. Oh shit, can I not go back? Guess not. Let's do grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad! Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. Holy crap. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Don't care. Daisy sold enough candy to bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely even get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Damn it. We're at 50. He's at 35. Okay. DHTR? Daughter? Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. Which DHTR? Yeah. You're getting there in a sec. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Yes! Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Okay, we're at 40. He's at 15. Come on. I think we only have the one item left. Or maybe not. Brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Oh, God. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Okay, we're at 20. He's at 5. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, I think we still have, like, the spelling bee photo? Or we can brag again. Item or brag, people? Spelling bee? Brag it up. Eeny, meeny, chill. I'm closing my eyes right now. Eeny, meeny, chilly, beanie. Spelling bee photo. I know the band-aid is a bad one. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. God damn it. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Oh, damn it. See, now you say brag. Boy, it's been good. Did you have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down to next to the coffee shop.
Huh.
What a coincidence. That's where we live, too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are that little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Vesser. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Okay, let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. Bean juice. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Oh my god, it's me. This is me. Or do you leave it there and fill your face flesh hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Hello. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the wall and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea, because, like, the business is still running. People ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Oh, hello. I know, Rebecca.
Hey,
Blink, 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 blink. So, what'll it be?
Oh.
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, and chai Antword. This is iced Tegan and Sarah is the only pun I recognize. I don't recognize any of the. I'm like, I don't know where these ones are coming from. Obviously, my music selections are not cool enough for Matt. Ice Tegan and Sarah. Yeah, I'll go with that one because it's the only one I recognize. Oh, hey. Looks like it was a good choice. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were not. That's probably why I've heard of them. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits but meaningful lyricism.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is biggie bleh. My voice is cracking on that last little bit. Oh, Godspeed You, Black Emperor, and Die Antword. South African hardcore rap. Okay. You are cool enough to date Matt, obviously, Rebecca. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, what'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
Ah.
See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Caleb.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that'd be commensurate with, our Totter well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas.
Hmm.
So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Ooh. No, Bananarama is not a choice. Sorry. Sorry, Rebecca. We've got banana bread Kennedys. I do know that one, the dead Kennedys. Grateful banana bread. Grateful Dead. And Right Said Banana Bread for Right Said Fred. I riot! I'm leaning towards Right Said Banana Bread. Because Matt is definitely too sexy for that shirt. Too sexy for those pants. Too sexy for this coffee shop. Ooh, I hadn't noticed his tattoos. He's got some cool tattoos on his left arm. Anyways, other suggestions, guys? Like I said, I think I'm gonna go with... I'm leaning towards Right Said Banana Bread. I keep seeing Amanda's T-shirt and thinking of the Tree of Gondor, but I don't think that's supposed. Don't think it's supposed to be that. I love all the little details too about it, like the posters on the wall, the little tip jar. You can read. Any banana bread is good banana bread. Yeah, I guess it's the next best thing. Okay, Right Said Banana Bread. Ooh, lots of hearts. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about a banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it, despite not getting it.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Right Said Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saving baby to the professionals. Whoa, he really loves banana bread. I mean, banana bread is pretty delicious.
Hey.
Especially, like, well-made banana bread. My mom makes really good banana bread.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it. Ooh. Oh. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Hello. Mystery man? True, hearts burst out of my body too when I eat banana bread. Bites knuckle. Whoops. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? It's the Edgelord. I mean, basically, yeah. Seems like it. We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Unpacking or need a nap? I think those both take us back to the house. So let's go back to unpacking. I got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Don't I fucking know it. Is it right behind the constant fear you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Who doesn't need a nap? Get whatever job you want, just make sure it includes health insurance. Maybe not quite as important. Well, it's still important up here, but... I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. This would be the preppy dude by the looks of that sweater. Do people still do that? Like, wear a sweater around their neck with the arms tied? Because that is a thing that seems like very 80s. Meh. Voice for this guy. I need to figure out a voice for this guy. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Thinking Gaston. Sweaters do exist in this game. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't just let me wear them, unfortunately. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Caleb. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Huh.
Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. Ugh. What was the ugh for? Pick the choice, take Joseph's sweater because he isn't even wearing it right. Dang it. I'm not sure that would get us off to a good start with our neighbors mugging a guy for his sweater. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Ooh, ouch. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? Heteronormative, dude. Mister, actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a minute, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Oh. Hi, Maggie. I just got your Facebook message. Yes, I figured you were also crafty. Boop. Sorry, just a sec. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter, Amanda, and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Hey.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Oh.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Of course he is. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting in great. No, 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 not him. Trust me, Rebecca, I think right now I can say probably not choosing him. I have been given advice. But I'm also going to see how things turn out. Though I'm probably going to, oh yeah, Maggie says my dad wears his sweater like that, but because he has a neck condition, he keeps the cold air off it. Also, your dad is, like, older, not younger person. I mean, does anyone under 40 wear their sweater like that? Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I guess we have one choice. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside.
Oh.
Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard to guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh, Jesus. Look at these two. I'm surprised they're not blinking and... Oh, they just... I was about to say, I'm surprised they're not blinking in unison, and then they did. Hey, guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to, return this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. Yeah, they look pleasant. Christy.
Hey.
They're really good. Christian. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. And Chris. Chrissy, Christy, Christian, and Chris. I sense a theme. I chuckle nervously. Oh, okay. We're just gonna set this plate down to the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right. That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. I guess we get to do the last option. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Maggie, hell no. Oh, fuck no. Fucking no. Hell no. Rebecca tossing in the French-Canadian swears. Hell no. Chris, no. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Caleb! Bro!
Hey.
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Look at that baby! Look at that sweet little cartoon baby! Craig? Bro! Okay, I know exactly what voice I'm doing for this guy. Bro! Holy... Wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. And hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Look at the little baby smile. Oh my god. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California. I just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't like nothing, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh.
It's the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Oh.
Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I've really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Gross. Yeah, ew, gross. I like marinara sauce, but I wouldn't want to chug it. I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. Obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay while you're lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Yeah.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. Time to leave for me to lay in bed on my phone for an hour before I actually go to sleep. Night, guys. Hope to catch another screen. Hope to see you soon, too. I'm not going to get through the whole game tonight, especially because I want to do, all the dates with all the dads. So, I probably will be streaming Friday night? maybe? You follow me now, so you should get notifications when I go. So, good night. Sleep well. Amanda, relatable. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Oh dear. Her face drops. Regret to inform you we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Aww. Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I hit the button too soon. Some other school's gonna snap you up, something like that. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Dad.
So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I can conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Secretly the mayor of this town, gotta attend the union meeting, or I'm going clubbing. Actually, here, I'm just gonna do one thing. Y'all decide what we should do. I mean, I'm assuming most of these are made up, because I assume he is not secretly the mayor of this town. But clubbing seems to be the decision from Rebecca, at least. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves: the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. All right, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed or go out and watch the game. Well, I mean, again, generally when you have a chance to go out, it means meeting other dads. So, go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head.
Yeah.
Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Huh.
All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega? Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Grow your own vegetables? It's cheaper, I think. Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned-out neon sign hangs over a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Will it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me a nice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Yes, beer and team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Ooh, boy. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Caleb, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Gay. Getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Really?
Huh?
Buy a gal a drink? Do we buy her a drink or not buy her a drink? On the one hand, not buying her a drink seems like... oh, F off, Mary. I feel like buying her a drink might open up more conversation, and we can probably shut things down later, maybe? Or we don't buy her a drink. She's had enough to drink. Okay, we won't buy her a drink. Maybe some other time?
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. She's intoxicated. You would be irresponsible. Thank you, Maggie. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. Oh, hello. This guy definitely looks like the edgelord. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? Okay, I think I need to do this voice for this guy. I am now that we're winning. The edgelord. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Sorry, I'm gonna try and do my Batman voice for this dude. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, but with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Caleb.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Oh.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Like shots, love shots. Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. Jesus. Like I said, I will be pursuing, like, dates with all that's from what I know of the game. Like you can basically do 2 dates with each dad, and it's the third date that kind of like says I like you. So I will be doing like dates with all the dads for science, and then I will probably pick my favorite one to do the I like you ending first, and then I will probably do a save before I do that so that I can, see what the endings are for each of the other dads. I like shots.
Huh.
Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Robert is a try-hard.
Huh.
Here's your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Caleb, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, or compliment his hand tattoo. Rugged good looks seems like too much at the moment. Like, hey, you look really good. Jacket seems like a good neutral thing. Tattoo? Can we go tattoo? Okay. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Ooh. I don't think that the black stuff is a good thing. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Okay. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Sorry. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I figure he is an edgelord, like super edgelordy. I'm assuming like any answer would get sort of like weird. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, or trying to make friends. Running from my problem? No, he is not. No, he is not. What? Sorry. There's a bit of a lag. No, there's a bit of a lag, so sometimes it's like, wait a minute, what did I just say? Running from my problem seems like kind of, he's not cool. Running from my problem seems like trying too hard to seem like mysterious and cool like he is. Trying to make friends, or my daughter kicked me out of the house, but I think that depends on how one explains it. Speaking of drinks, I'm gonna need another one in a minute, but I'm good for now. But trying to make friends just sounds so lame. I'm trying to make friends. Daughter kicked me out of the house. Any opinions, Rebecca? Or Maggie, if you're still watching in the background? Poop. I feel like the daughter one would also be a turnoff for him. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it does seem like it. Let's go with trying to make friends. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. Okay, that sounds better than I'm trying to make friends. You seem pretty cool. Kitty being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Whoa, okay. Really?
Hey.
Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up.
Oh.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Okay. Huh, I guess so. Oh, F off. F right off, Robert. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Oh, we are way too hard. Trying way too hard. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
So.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yes, you're in a game. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted. Been time. Oh, okay. You must have set. I do have the chat set to like weed out certain things to like have like it's automatically weed out certain things. So you must have just accidentally hit one of the words that set off the bot. Sorry, Rebecca. I put it on there in case randos showed up, basically. I wonder if I can... Just a sec. Give me 1 second. I wonder if I can whitelist you. All I said was no, he does not have a rough charm. Huh. I wonder why it did that then. And I'd have to log into Stream Elements to do it. Oh wait, there we are. And I might have to do some little editing in the stream later. Anyway. No worries. Who's that? We get to Robert's house with just a few houses away from mine. Oh. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Caleb. So we doing this or what? Whoa! What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? Oh, I think that's one of the Game Grumps doing Robert's voice, actually. Danny or Aaron, I don't quite know which one is which. I haven't watched a ton of their streams. It's basically just like whatever ones look interesting. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. How about no thank you? I think that's going to be everybody's choice right now. And also, like I said, I do have insider knowledge. So let's go with no thank you for now. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Oh god, no, he looks like a walking STI. Yeah, one of the things I know from watching another playthrough is actually if you choose to go home with Robert at this point, you actually are locked out of the rest of his progression. It's kind of like he respects you more for not sleeping with him. So you have to say no if you want to actually like go on dates with him. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Caleb, BTW. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Again. Dialogue options. If we go back to sleep, we don't get dialogue options. So let's go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. The gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Yeah, gym. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing up front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
Oh.
Ready to kick some butt? Gotta say, Posy dude, with your help I am. Help! Personally, I'm leaning a little towards with your help I am. Sounds kind of positive. Doesn't sound like too negative about help. Or that one. Help. This is it. This is how I die. I'll be alright, dude. Aw, man. Now I go with yours. Too late. Or actually, here. Let me see if there's an autosave.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll go back. I have no problem with saves coming, guys. Oh, balls. Got this gun. Load. Quite screener this morning, yada yada yada. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh.
With your help I am. I got the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Ooh, hearts. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Bro.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look they could break me in half. It seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns at all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills.
Oh.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Nice.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. If you're finger gunning, your cool is questionable at best. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Oh.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I'm leaning towards training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. I think you can use finger guns in an ironic way. Can't see me doing it right now because I don't have a screen set up where you can see my face yet, but finger guns? Medieval torture device sounds a little more negative. Praying to some sort of pain god. Could be jokey, could be like, this sucks. Your interest sucks. I go with training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh, we got eggplant emojis. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. Okay, that one sounds like you're trying too hard. Live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I know. I love learning. Sounds like you're, still improving yourself, even though you maybe haven't been going to the gym. Okay, yeah, that bang that you heard, that was maybe. If you guys heard a bang, that might have been my balcony. Maybe. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, hopefully that's the only one. I haven't heard it. Most of the night. Again, knock on wood. Anyway, let's go with I love learning. Sounds a little better than, like, you know, lazing away in Margaritaville. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge. Soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, most of those things.
Oh.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Zing. Yes. Ooh, more eggplant emojis. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Aliens. It was aliens. But what about aliens? Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. Remember at that party? And you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. God, did you do anything in college other than keg stands? And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get him home and get him to a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Yeah, I think we can all see that coming.
Nice.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Oh.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Mm-hmm.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Dude.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? 108. I spot a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh boy. He looks fun. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth set me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, tell me if a third period to get to. Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. Voice for Hugo. I'll figure it out later. You must be Caleb. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Wait a minute, we're 10 minutes late for a meeting. But the period isn't over. So we were supposed to meet him 10 to 15 minutes before the end of a class period? Okay. Anyway. Got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. Yeah, he's pretty sweet looking. I mean, he even managed to, like, rock the schlimpy vest and the bow tie. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
I don't know how much you can hear. Okay, let me know how much you can hear the little interjections and the music, but oh my god. Remember to do the reading and to answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook? Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, or she has a tendency to bottle things up. Probably not she's fine. That sounds defensive. Tendency to bottle things up? Maybe just moved, might be underselling what's going on. Here. You have a thing, Rebecca? I'm gonna grab some more drink. Okay, back. Yeah, she has a tendency to bottle things up. Also sounds kind of personal. We'll go with she just moved. Well, we just moved recently. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, but appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Ah,
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
hmm?
Yes? Did you ever catch that rye?
Hmm?
Yes. Ooh, hearts. Literary illusion. Literary puns. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'd appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Ooh. It was a very productive meeting. Actually, didn't Mario Batali get kicked off his restaurants for sexual harassment? Oh! This was released prior to me, too.
Oh.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Again, if you go out, you get more options to meet people. Yeah, that's what I thought, Rebecca. Oh, that didn't age well. And it's only been out for... I actually checked, it's only been out for a year. I thought it was longer than that. Does that sound good to you?
Hmm?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me.
Oh.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from the parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and you're not turning things in.
Oh.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. It's totally not that. I mean, I haven't seen the spoilers for the game, but, like, I think we all know it's definitely not that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Ah.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Aww.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to the fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting?
Me?
Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
What?
What? No! Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Yes, hello, Peanut. Well, good talk. Love you, kitty. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Right.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy.
Huh?
Heck yeah? I mean, that was extremely casual, Amanda. Hello! Yeah, I know. That whole like, ew, no, I'm totally not interested in him. No, no, why would you think that? It's like, kind of a giveaway, Amanda. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Hello. Ew, boys, gross, never. She takes my hand with a grin.
Huh.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All? All memes.
Aw.
Okay. Night, Rebecca. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Aw.
And what's worse than that is movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please.
Ah.
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Hey.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Yeah.
Speech, 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 speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Hot topic, yeah, basically. Like, sick burn on Hot Topic. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Vesser had too much blue raspberry slushy and on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several of the patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yeah.
Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Oh no, so you got message deleted. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I should just turn that thing off. Okay, no one's finding me. Here, give me 1 minute, I will turn it off. I put it on just in case. I put on an auto. Let me just see if I can find one. Okay. I all caps replayed a bit of the culprit. Yeah, I've turned off the symbol protection, maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah, there is a caps protection. Removes messages containing excessive amount of capital letters. I should probably, I should have left that on, knowing how the way I tend to do it. Okay. I'll keep my banned words filter on, mainly because I don't think you're going to be using, like, the C word or anything. But yeah, I had it turned on. I just know why the puke merch is still in their possession. I know, well, yeah, like, why would you still keep that? Like, why would you go to the, like, because then you would have to, like, launder it when you got home, but why would you bother? Why would you not just toss it? I don't know. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot deals. If you have any suggestions, feel free to make them, but I'm leaning towards clearance bin because I'm curious what you find in the clearance bin at Dead Gotham Beyond, having not been a huge Hot Topic shopper myself. Clearance, yes. There's a big cardboard box of markdown items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, hello, this would be Goth Dad. Friend of mine, Margaret, if you're watching, was like, dude, Goth Dad, you need to go with Goth Dad. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Yes. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
That voice. Also, he has the Matt Mercer hair. Margaret, if you're watching, why the fuck didn't you mention that he has Matt Mercer hair when you're trying to sell it? I love it. Yeah, why didn't you tell me he had Matt Mercer hair? Like, that would have sold me on him instantly. Voice for this one. Let's see. Listen, when I bought this online, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. His hair is even nicer than Mercer's. Girl, those are fighting words. He has wicked anime hair. I mean, it is very anime, but man, those are fighting words. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Aw.
Hey, Deadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Huh.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
Huh.
I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes. Oh, to alter the voice a bit. I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Ah.
Oh cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Okay, Done Got Control makes him sound more southern, but like, it's Canadian, so I feel like I should do a Canadian accent for this. The fake shows in this game are amazing. They are. I want to watch all of them. Yes, I want to watch Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads. I need to... Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Yeah, I would love to watch that show. I would kind of love it if the Game Grumps made those shows. Like parody versions of those shows. Anyway. Morning, sleepyhead! 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Spin-off! That would be awesome. Also, apparently it's not a school day again, but she only had 1 school day? I question the use of time in this game. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited, and beef up my grilling skills. I'll say this is a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Oh wow, so relatable. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Huh?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door with it, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Now they are blinking in unison. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Krish! Oh man, trying too hard. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Mary. Joseph and Mary. Little on the nose. There are always so many veggie plates, lol. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, what should I get? Oh, I'm sure everyone else would bring junk food. Or, oh, we're having hamburgers. I should bring some veggies. Make it look like I actually eat healthily. Oh, wait. It's like 5 other people brought veggie plates. Their last name is Christensen. Oh my god. So on the nose. Oh no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment, regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Caleb and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Lord Almighty. You know, she's like, I'll have to go see where our youngest kid is. Who sounds like, I don't know, toddler age? By the sound of it. Like, yeah, that's good. Don't know where your kid is. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aw.
Come on, Dad. Who are we going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're going to talk about the weather. Oh my god. He's me. It's me. I feel so seen. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Did I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. And River, oh my god, she's so cute. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Oh, how could all these people live in your cul-de-sac? It's like it's some sort of contrived thing. I love the sort of like faux sort of like, wow, what a coincidence. Talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or talk to Joseph and Damien. Might as well start going down the list, really. We're going to talk to everybody. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I'd want to deal with being one up by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. Important question, did Caleb bone down with Robert? No, he did not. Because I have watched, as I said earlier, before you got here, I did watch a little bit of a couple Let's Plays, basically to see, like, I watched them a while ago to see if I wanted to buy the game. And so, like, I did see one where they did mention, like, if you bone down with Robert that first time, you are locked out of everything. And I want to, basically I want to do, I know you have, like, 3 dates with each dad, and the third date is where you sort of, like, by choosing to go on a third date, that's where it's like, yes, I want to get serious about this one. So, like, I want to be able to do the first 2 dates with each one. Pick one for the third date first. That'll be, like, my favorite or my main. And then for science, I will go back and, like, I'll do a save right before I do the third one. And then for science, I'll go back and I'll see the endings for each of the other dads. But yeah, I knew that if you bone down with Robert, you're basically locked out of everything else. But also, like, ooh, that was a bit fast. That was a bit like, oh, okay, no, you are gift radiating brokenness? Let's not. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Caleb, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Caleb, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. It's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway,
Really?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. Oh boy. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pound man over some of the roughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. We built a bond with brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Jesus Christ, Robert. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding?
Well.
Brian, I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors!
Yeah.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll go get out of the truck.
Huh.
The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Huh.
That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Oh, God. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best. Especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah. Oh my God. It's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Oh, Daisy. She's so sweet. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
All right.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Hey.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Such cute friends. So cute. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Teachers say she spends every recess in the library. Oh my God, I feel so seen. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Oh boy. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Let's talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Oh.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climates of a time and place. If they try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Listen on Matt and Hugo or talk to Craig. Let's talk to Craig because I can't quite remember how I differentiate Matt and Hugo's voices. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around.
Oh.
She's so cute. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh my god. She must be a handful at that age. They always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. New place is perfect, or I never get too comfortable. Tiny bro. Such a tiny bro. The new place is perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here.
Oh.
I'm even more glad that we're nope, sorry, that's still Caleb. And I'm still even more glad we're right next door to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Caleb, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. I can't remember what the fuck voice I did for Matt. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Not a professional voice actor. Matt points across the yard to Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving those little flower crowns. Aww. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's so cute. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of it. Please tell me he gets this flower crown. Yes, he gets the flower crown. Oh my god. Can he just keep that for the rest of the game? Like, can that just be there? Crown in his perfect head the entire game? Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put that on.
Hey.
Hey, Caleb, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend. And, your teacher.
What?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah,
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Dad.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her ways out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
Oh.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh my god, that kid looks that's such a teenager expression. It's like the perfect cartoon encapsulation of teenage boy expression. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Caleb, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest? Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. Much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it possible to even be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
You do.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I dunno.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. Much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Caleb. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. Wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So, I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Of course. Where do we even start? The house stays warm in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of their neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
How delightful.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Damien. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show up properly in Twitch. Someone else was trying to do it earlier. I don't know, maybe Twitch doesn't recognize emotes that aren't programmed into its own emotes? Caleb, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. I'm sorry, that sounds like something out of a romance novel, like when the hero meets the hero, in this case, looks them up and down. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Woo! I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that when my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. Girl, it's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Did she partake into the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? I love that little whoa expression from Damien. Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. You enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Right?
Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe you've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Oh my god. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. The two of them standing together have a very angel-demon look. They do. I'm sure that was intentional, considering he's like, Mr. Youth Pastor. And Damien's all like, I'm a goth. Also, really, them standing together, it's like, gee, wonder which one I will pick. Damien.
Oh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady.
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. I feel like I should somehow be able to, like, duplicate my voice for that in unison. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Hey! Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Creepy. Guys, enough of the creepy twins chick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I, dunno. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Oh my god. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Wasn't he... A little interjection. Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Yeah, this kid's a toddler. Oh my god. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Jesus. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Okay. That's an interesting marriage. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Caleb yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Do you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Oh.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. Oh. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa. Is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh, Jesus. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later.
Aye.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't notice this, Caleb. Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. Oh boy.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He's a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Oh, Jesus. Dad puns. So many dad puns. I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Alright, guys. The food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
Conveniently. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. She decides to get into the babysitting game. She'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you all add all that? Why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Oh God, the balcony's starting to bang. Sorry, and I've mentioned earlier, one of the little anchors, one of the 5 anchors at the base of my balcony has come loose. It's still anchored on either side, like where the railing goes into the wall. Like the railing goes into the cement wall, and there's 4 other anchors that are still fine on the base, but one of them has come loose, and so when it gets really windy, like when we have a windstorm like tonight, it tends to pull away from the base of the base of my balcony, and then as the gust dies down, it swings back and hits the concrete, making the entire balcony, it's basically a sheet of metal, making that railing reverberate. So it sounds like someone's hitting a dumpster with a hammer, basically. So you might hear banging in the background. Actually, it hasn't been too bad tonight. Knock on wood. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Can't hear it on the stream? Good, thank you. I was realized late today when I was like, oh crap, is this thing gonna be like banging in the background the entire time? Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh, jeez. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger with me. Felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I think I'll go with that one. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Yeah.
'Cause we were. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Boop. Man and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Very true. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices.
Ah.
Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Huh.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. I don't think that's gonna be that's serious. Real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Ah.
Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Rosemary mashed potatoes, oh my god. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food or real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hands. I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah? But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Huh.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Ooh, I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned, and I was scared. The first one seems bad because it seems like it'll just get her dander up. I have a right to be concerned might also be I was scared. Maybe. Because it kind of reminds her that, like, hey, there are other people involved. You have to consider other people's feelings. Whereas I have a right to be concerned sounds a bit more like, I'm your dad. I have authority. You vote scared? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The other ones sound a little too authoritative. The lag is real. You weren't responding. It was just like when, it was just like when your dad, oh, Jesus, this got serious. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Whoa, that got serious. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Aww. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Oh.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices, or good. Good sounds a bit too like good. Sorry for freaking out on you, or I trust you to make good choices. Both of them are kind of good. Like, good choices. Okay. I trust you make good choices does sound better for, like, building their relationship. I also thought about it. I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust you can take care of yourself. Team Vesser? Team Vesser. Amanda gives me a hug. Such a dad answer. Well, I mean, we are a dad, man. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wasn't the barbecue on a Saturday? And this is the next day? I know, I'm overthinking it. Wait, one more thing before you go?
Huh?
What? What's Dad Book?
Oh.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Oh.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Ugh.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Ooh boy, on a Friday night you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep while watching the History Channel, turn my children to dad puns, or slink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. I feel like what has been established so far, fall asleep watching the History Channel or Netflix and grill, kind of fit, considering we've talked about our grilling prowess. I feel like falling asleep watching the History Channel is a good choice. Sorry. I'm probably going to go until 11. And then I will have to give my voice a break. Because, wow. And I'll probably do some more on Friday, too. Yeah, fall asleep watching the History Channel. Boop. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. Lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Survival skills seems like a good one, but a boat seems like a good one. Castaway is like, well, if you don't have the DVD player, that's not going to help much. Maybe I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. What are your turn-ons? Oh boy. Strong dad arms. Ooh. Tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier girlsmanship, comfortable with crying. That one is a good one, but I don't know if I'd say that on strong dad arms. Have I mentioned I kind of have a thing for, like, arms? Dude arms. Especially when they're, like, wearing a button-down shirt with the sleeves rolled up. Anyway, yeah, so we will go with strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals, instructionals. Boring. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. Good father. President of space. Yeah, that's the one. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. No thanks. Anything on Laserdisc? Nope. Romantic comedies, whatever would make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. I think the only answer that I personally actively don't dislike and what I actually do like is romantic comedies. The ones are like, Sean Connery's kind of a douche. Laserdisc, no thank you. Whatever will make me cry is like sensitive, but maybe sounds a bit too like overly emotional. Romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? Napping together. That sounds good. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache, getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Napping together. Sounds pretty good. It's sweet and cuddly. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan. I mean, I did kind of design the physical look of my character after Sweater Dad, aka Liam O'Brien. My sick vape. Ugh. Book of word jumbles and a pen. Cool knife. Cripplingly low self-esteem. Yeah, maybe not. Frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Sensible cardigan. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my own child, potential ends of the world, if I ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when can I get get a cup of coffee and lawnmower modifications. I feel like how proud I am of my child is a good one. Plus, like, we do love Amanda. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yes.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. I love it when she sticks her tongue out.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, God. Craig, Matt, Brian, Robert. Ooh, what's that? Hi, Caleb. It's me, your dear old friend of the day, back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service. You may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Oh, I think this might be one of the additions. Because this is the what is it called? The Dad Rector's Cut. Basically added stuff that they just brought this game out on PS4. So they've added new stuff to it and added it to the PC version as well. So I think this is actually one of the added things. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Caleb, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for a daughter? I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Oh my god, what? Yes, this is new. Okay. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Never seen this? Yeah. Yeah, apparently there's like new mini games and stuff that they added. New side quests as well, which should be interesting. Boop. Okay. Let's see. It's 10:53. What? Yes. New side quests. I think I probably have time to go on one date. I kind of, well, I should really get ready for bed in like 6 minutes. That was the cutoff I said. But I also kind of want to do at least one date. But I don't know how long it'll take. Save. Okay, let's just open the same conversation and do that. But I also kind of want to see, like, probably more than 6 minutes. Yeah. Maybe, okay. I've been going for about almost 3 hours. I'll be good. And I will stop here for the night, I think. Oh, I want to go. I want to keep going, oh my god. But I have work tomorrow. I need to actually, you know, do work. So, tomorrow night I have Dungeons and Dragons, and then Thursday night I have knitting group. So I will probably do more of this on Friday night. I'm going up for going over Mum's for dinner, but I'll probably be back here around like 8-ish, 9-ish, and it's Friday night, so like I can stay up late. So yeah, I think I'll hold off and I'll keep the first date with the first dad, possibly Damien, because I really want to explore. Yay! Yes, please do. Or, I mean, hey, the videos will be on here if you really want to see my reactions to the game and see me experiencing it and see the new stuff that they've put in. So yeah, I think I'll do that Friday. Yes, Damien. I mean, he's kind of intense with the whole, like, this is Edwardian, this is more Edwardian, not Victorian, but, like, the Matt Mercer hair and, like, I don't know, the whole goth aesthetic. I don't know. He's kind of my fave so far, I think. I know, I kind of want to, okay, first impression so far. I also do want to go down Brian's path, because, like, on the one hand, Brian is like, is my daughter so great all the friggin' time? Which is annoying, but, like, part of me's like, I've seen kind of enough of this game so far and stuff to be like, okay, there's probably more there than that. There's probably something more behind that. And same with, like, Robert, like, is like, oh my god, he's such an edgelord. But at the same time, it's like, okay, there's probably backstory for that I'd kind of like to see. But at the same time, I'm like, Damien! I don't think I ever actually played Brian's because he annoyed me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 2 dates with every single dad, and then I will pick my fave to do the final version. And then for science, I'll go back and do all the other endings, but, like, I will definitely pick a fave. Though I'm leaning toward Damien right now. So thorough. Yeah, I mean, I want to see everything. I want to see it all. I want to see all the dialogue options and all the story options. Like, you know how many different characters I have in Pillars of Eternity? Just so I can see everything. So yeah, I will log out here. I think I just saved, but I will save again just in case. And I will call it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully I will see you on Friday. If not, like I said, there'll be videos on my Twitch channel in case people want to see it. And Fridays will, I don't know if Fridays will be shorter. I might not be able to stop playing. But yeah, so thanks for joining me. I will see you again soon. Night, everybody.